has been huge for them.
Taylor's checked in for Peyton.
Vucevic is really a very capable mid-range jump shooter, but his post repertoire is still a work in progress, very much so. With his size and touch, you'd really like to see him develop that back-to-the-basket game.
And Anthony gets it to go.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
Taylor attacking. Soft touch off the glass. Taylor's got his first bucket of the night. Well, as you know, Clark, he's been in a lengthy slump, but I saw him taking the extra time with some extra shots before this game.
From what I've heard, it was at the suggestion of his teammate. He's been slumping and struggling, and they're both hoping that some extra shots will get him back on track.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Orlando. Gordon comes in for Harris. And New York making a change here. The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
But we got to give this club some credit because for the season, they're shooting 82% as a team.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Terry against Taylor. Outside Anthony. Anthony drawing the double team. On the wing, Terry. 4 on the clock. And it's off from three-point range. Orlando leading by 7. Here's Taylor. That one wide left.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
Terry kicks to Smith. Anthony, the pass to Terry. Smith, left side. New York, no good that time either.
Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can't. Not one you'd expect him to miss there.
Taylor attacking. Takes it from 10. Connects to jumper drops. Well, you hear about guys taking an initiative to get back on track, and apparently he listened to a teammate, and he's worked on his shot.
And, you know, when a teammate is willing to be there with you, it makes all the difference in the world. I mean, it really does give you some confidence. Going through a cold spell is hard to deal with, and it's good to hear that encouraging word from your teammate.
Were you that kind of player? Would you encourage guys?
Always trying to find the positive.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. First trip to the line for him here. And he can't get the first one. So both teams changing it up here. Second free throw, no good. And there's Terry looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's AC. Off target with his 3.
Tune in this Friday night.
Exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
And they've done a nice job here offensively to establish a rhythm and a pace to this game.
And I like that they're finding ways to score, playing well here, Steve.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for Orlando, Taylor is in at the point. The forwards are Gordon and Harris. Gordon out there with Kyle O'Quinn. Terry outside. Passes it to Galloway. Lets it fly. Rejected by Harris. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Orlando making some changes. Channing Fries checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. And it's Oladipo in for Ben Gordon. Taylor attacking. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And now the 2K leaderboard. If you want to talk defense and talk block shots, just have a look at these teams, what they've done the last month. Number 5, the Knicks.
You know, shot blocking can sometimes be like a spark plug or an energy injection for the defense. Their home crowd really gets into it when they throw those shots out of there.
And New York making a change here. Anthony's checked in.
You know, Bargnani, generally a pretty reserved guy overall, tends to go about his business, but there were moments last year where he got teed up for talking trash, so he's got some fire in him.
And I remember that play you were talking about with Bargnani, Clark. He got into it with Kevin Garnett of all people and got the tech in the process. He definitely will play with fire.
Make your free throws.
People see Bargnani as and think he just looked.
And we're through 2 here and a good one. Knicks lead.
Yo, Carmelo after.
Hey guys, some keys to talk about from what I've seen so far. This is a tight ball.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Last time they met in New York.
Now, the last meeting was a successful one. They were very sharp defensively, causing a lot of turnovers, and that swayed the game in their favor.
On the court for the Knicks. Quincy Acey out there with Anthony. Then it's Alexei Shved. Then it's Bargnani. And it's Galloway in at the point guard position. And the Magic making a change here. Taylor's checked in. What an easy win for him last time. As Steve mentioned, Clark, the turnover differential was a major factor.
Yeah, I call it disruptive in a word from the defensive standpoint. They were all over him the whole game.
Oladipo off the pick from Taylor. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Oladipo's got his first bucket of the night. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, gentlemen, we all know Carmelo Anthony signed a new 5-year contract with the New York Knicks. He said in the past that winning was all that mattered to him, so many feared he'd jump ship. Still, in the end, Melo said, "I am a New York Knick at heart. This organization has supported me, and in return, I want to stay and build here with this city and my team." Guys, can he do it? We'll see.
He said his heart never wavered, Doris. He's happy to be back wearing the orange and blue. Thank you.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Here's Galloway, and he gets it to go. And the Knicks lead by 1. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, there have already been 5 lead changes, but nobody taking control of it.
A great matchup. I mean, these two teams really match up well talent-wise. I'm enjoying this.
And Carmelo taking a little less money to give the Knicks Clark flexibility to bring in help.
Yeah, he structured his contract so they'd have some wiggle room this coming offseason, showing his commitment to getting them on a winning track, hopefully.
Well, he could have done a little better on that trip to the foul line, but he was able to tie this game up.
Shved dishes to Bargnani. And again, it's New York.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
And there's the pass to Vucevic. Up top, Shved, guarded by Oladipo. That's good. Now it's a 4-point Knicks lead.
He typically may not contribute a lot, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have the ability to.
Taylor attacking. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Taylor's got 10. New York comes into this one following a loss to the Heat.
They just couldn't get the ball in the basket that day, guys. No matter how many plays you make at the defensive end, it's hard to overcome such a lack of production offensively.
Yeah, the high-quality shots were few and far between for them, and they have nobody to blame but themselves. They need to work a lot harder to get good shots today.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
New York Knicks were ranked as the NBA's most valuable franchise recently, and with team value skyrocketing, the Knicks came in at around $1.5 billion. That's a B, billion.
It's stolen by Taylor. Inside, here's Fry, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
And Anthony gets it to go. Orlando, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Taylor kicks to Vucevic, taken away by Anthony. Now here's Shved, guarded by Oladipo. Galloway, the pass to Acey. Anthony dishes to Bargnani. Back to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. A baseline J, and there's another one for the Knicks.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
Taylor attacking. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Taylor.
Both good from the line that time.
Well, he got it done that time. But overall, it's been a rough game for him from the charity stripe.
The Knicks have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the 3rd. Here's Anthony, and there's another one for the Knicks.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Outside, Taylor. 1 second left. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm. 4 for Orlando. And New York with a change here, too. Bargnani's checked in. At the 2 and 3, it's Oladipo and Tobias Harris. Fry and Vucevic are the power forward and center. And it's Taylor in at point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
What a game we've seen here for Boss. He's got 14 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. You know, they don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
Shved, the pass to Galloway. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Harris. Right side, Taylor. Fires the 3. No luck.
Tell you what, he's a gutty player, guys. I mean, he's given away a lot of inches, a few inches anyway, and he still finds a way to win those rebound battles.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bargnani kicks to Anthony. That's good. Anthony's got 41.
Well, guys, tonight they came in here and really dictated the terms of the engagement. It's difficult to do as the visitors.
You're right. That's not usually the way things work in the NBA. It's a great win, and no question, it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here.
Here's Taylor. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. So no problem for him.
Carmelo.
You know, life's a funny thing.
Whatever you say, boss.
A couple of months ago, I never even heard of you. A few weeks ago, I was certain you were a one-and-done guy. You know, have your cup of coffee in the bigs, and then disappear, never to be heard from again.
And now?
Now, well, now I'm going to tell you that I was wrong not to draft you, and I was silly to offer you only a 10-day contract. And you know, I was mistaken to think you were only here to have a cup of coffee.
So you saying what I think you're saying?
Yeah, I'm saying we're offering you a guaranteed contract for the rest of the season.
Heck yeah! Man, that's what I'm talking about right there. Thanks, you're not gonna regret this. I'm telling you, I'm gonna make this organization so proud.
Good. Listen, you got this opportunity because you've been working your tail off out there. You know, you keep doing what you're doing, and, you know, there's no limit to what you can achieve. You got it?
Yes, sir, I do.
Get out of here.
Thanks again.
Get out of here.
Welcome to the film room, everybody. Coach wanted me to give you all a little breakdown on some of the key points of emphasis strategies we'll be using moving forward. As you know, the entire staff feels it's important to review the basics from time to time, giving everyone a better understanding of what coach is expecting when you're out on the floor. It's going to help the team win more games. Simple as that. Now let's get to it, gentlemen. Getting to the basket and playing physical on defense. So here we go. Now, there are times when Coach is going to want us to really focus on getting to the basket.